Okay, so let's talk about something I think is really important. That frankly I learned from a football coach, and it's about focusing on the process and not the result. A lot of times we get a goal in mind, whether it's an annual goal, maybe it's something for the month. There's an award or maybe a contest or promotion or something like that, and we get so focused on that. We want to make sure we do that, whatever that might be. And we forget about that the process is what's actually going to lead us there. So, for example, let's say I'm trying to hit, as an agency, I'm trying to hit 100 policies in a month, right? That's my goal. My goal is to get to 100 policies or items in a month. And I just stay focused on that the whole month long. I'm going to get to 100. I'm going to get to 100. I constantly have that on my mind, and that's what we're doing. And now it's the 29th, it's the 30th, it's the 31st, and we didn't hit the goal. Why? What went wrong? What we need to do is we need to take that goal, we need to break it down daily. Okay, so it means five a day is what we need to do. Well, what's going to lead to the five? How many quotes? How many phone calls? What kind of training? What kind of role playing? What are all the things that are going to help us be in a position to do those five every day? Well, that's the process. That's what you have to be concerned about. That's what you got to be focused on. So you can focus on the 100. That's great, and the goal should always be out there. But the true goal should be to make sure that we do the process every day that leads to the goal. So, personal example for me, I wanted to lose some weight a couple years ago, right, in 2020, and I wanted to lose about 70 pounds. I was getting on up there, and instead of saying, "Well, I want to lose 70 pounds," I want to lose 70 pounds. It was okay. I've got to eat this many calories every day, and I've got to stick to this every single day to put myself in a position to make that happen, right? So the focus wasn't on the 70. The focus was on the calories. The focus was on the daily activity each and every day. Sometimes, hour by hour to make that happen. And then you do that consistently over time, and there we go. Then the goal occurs, right? So it's the same thing in your business and your agency. When you think about the goals that you have, the things that you're trying to accomplish, whatever those are, it could be around staffing, it could be around life insurance, it could be around production, again, awards, bonuses, doesn't matter. Whatever the goal is, that's great. And you definitely need to have the goals, but the true goal itself should be to make sure that we do the things possible, do the things expected, do the things needed every day to put us in a position where that goal actually happens. And that's the true goal, right? So if you're trying to hit 100 in a month, we're going to focus on the 5 a day, and we're going to focus on the things that lead to the 5 a day. Same thing with a staff person. If they're trying to hit a certain goal, what do they need to do every day to make that happen? If you really drill down and start focusing on the process that leads to that goal instead of just the goal itself, I promise you're going to do a lot better. And it gives you the opportunity to adjust and to make changes and to deal with things differently. Let's say that goal is 100 and it's halfway through the month and you're not even on pace for 50. Well, now we know, and you should have known several days before then, but it's time to make a decision. Like, okay, now we need to make some changes with our lead generation, with our training, with our coaching, with accountability. What is it that we need to do differently, right? When you do that on a daily basis, each and every day, the minute you get off track, you can go and handle that. And now you're much more likely to make that goal actually happen. So don't focus just on the goal. Focus on the process that leads to the goal. The coach I got that from, Coach Nick Saban, University of Alabama. The goal is not to win a championship. The goal is to put ourselves in a position to win a championship, which means we've got to focus on the little things every single day, okay, to become a champion. And that's where I learned that from several years ago, and I've tried to apply that in my business every way possible, and frankly, anything I'm trying to accomplish. So think about that. Find to come up with goals. Find to come up with vision boards and do all those kind of things to have these things out there you want to accomplish. Love it. All about it. But don't forget to focus on the process. The process is what's actually going to make that happen. We focus on that each and every day, make adjustments as we need to, as we get off track, okay? That's how we're going to accomplish what we want to accomplish. Hope that helps you.